Today is a dream come true here at the fireworks shop for us, because today, ladies and gentlemen, we have some fireworks to stock. But not just any fireworks, the fireworks. But not just the fireworks, the final fireworks before our entire shop is completely restocked. That is, today, ladies and gentlemen, we finally get all of the stock for the fireworks shop completed. You can see we're missing just a few stacks here and there of things. And this means that once we restock these, we will have every color with every shape and every flight duration and an entire chest full of each one. You can see here, here's all the brown fireworks, for instance, burst brown. We have the top row, flight duration 1, second row, flight duration 2, third row, flight duration 3, all selling for a single diamond. So we got star-shaped in here. And yeah, you can see all the other colors and things in here that we have. So yeah, we've been basically tracking these over the last basically 2-3 weeks, trying to push to get all these fully stocked. And today we are doing so. So let's just grab these out and let's make this thing happen, yeah? Just grab these. We're going to put back on some of our armor here. And we'll get the rest of these out. There we go.
That month is now over.
And so let's just do this. So we got burst in there.
Permits.
We got burst in there. And this is an extra one, so we'll put this in the corner here. And that means we can mark off gray from our book here. Very nice. There we go. And so in total, once we restock here, we'll have 122,880 individual fireworks for sale, which is pretty cool. That's a lot of fireworks. That's a lot of firepower. So now there will be absolutely no reason for people not to come here and purchase fireworks. So we got small ball blue, which I think sold recently. Yep. So we got to add this to the ledger, which was here. There we go. We got a small ball yellow one, which we misplaced this one earlier. So I went through and checked each and every one of these, so now we have absolutely everything in the correct order, in the correct color, in the correct shape. Large ball red, which is here. This guy goes right there. And there should be, a few more here. This is excess. And the excess ones, they go to the Dash for Fireworks minigame over here, or back to the factory to serve as excess backup stock. That's done. That's done. That's done. Small ball light blue is also done. We just did that. Very good. And then small ball light blue. So let's just mark this off. So small ball light blue is done. We got the yellow done. And the red done. And I think that might be it. Right, the red one's done. Yep. And what is this? This is burst 3 purple. This might be the last one. That's already done. Very good. And that's it. We are done, I believe. So let's see. Do we have anything on the list of things? No. I'm going to do one final check of all these just to double check and make sure. But I think, ladies and gentlemen, we have now successfully filled the entire shop completely with fireworks rockets of every color, shape, and flight duration. How awesome is that? With our fireworks shop now set up, we're going to focus our attention now once again on our base area. So if we get out here, we can see we've already started to decorate the base area a little bit with some amethyst. We got some calibrated skulk sensors, some redstone, of course, down here that's covered with skulk. I think I'm actually going to remove some of the skulk here, like on the top bits. So we're going to have this stuff basically like be open at the top and just have the skulk near the bottom of the crystals that jut out of the ground here. And the idea is that this whole area has become corrupted with skulk, which has caused minerals to rise out of the ground, which is why we have all these little amethyst buds and amethyst blocks and things, like little amethyst dikes around here, just sort of hanging out. And so we need to continue this pattern, and we need to also make larger areas of both the gold variety and the diamond block variety here. These dendritic diamonds and things. Oh, thank you, little ally who gave me an ink sac. I'm not sure why you're here, but it's good to have you. So, what we're going to do first is we're going to basically start to make more of these amethyst dikes around here with these amethyst blocks. Let's actually real quickly fly back here and return the ally to its proper spot. Sometimes these guys fly away. But hopefully, yeah, this farm's still Still working just fine here. There we go. Now we should pick up on the vibration there and stay. Very good. So let's get over to our base, and we shall see how much amethyst we have, which I don't think it's a lot, so we'll probably have to go to our amethyst farm and get some more. Yeah, we got 2 blocks, which, yeah, that's not going to cut it. That's not going to cut it. And then over here, yeah, not much. So basically we put all of our amethyst into our shop, so we're going to have to basically go to our farm, which is back this way, and get a whole lot more amethyst, because we need obviously like hundreds of blocks to expand these dikes and more buds and things like that as well to decorate the landscape in sort of the way we've done so far. So let's just drop on in here. This is our combination skeleton farm where we get things like, you know, bows and things, as well as bone blocks and arrows. And we got ourselves a little amethyst area here, so we can start to take down all these crystals. And in fact, I'm going to grab my... Bada boom, not in there, it's in this one. Yes, my Fortune 3 pickaxe. That should help us out quite a bit. And so we'll just mine this up. And we will mine these fully matured amethyst shards, which, yeah, obviously we're spending a lot of time at the fireworks factory recently to stock all of our fireworks shop. And so these grew fully while we were up there. So this should yield quite a few blocks of amethyst. So I'm going to gather all these, and we'll probably have to wait a few cycles here just to get enough crystals, but then we can start to decorate with the amethyst dikes and the amethyst buds. Alright, we gathered a whole bunch of blocks of amethyst, as well as a whole bunch of amethyst clusters and amethyst buds of various sizes. And now we're ready to expand the base. So, we got these amethyst dikes here throughout the base. You can see these like streaks of purple here. These are the amethyst dikes, and they sort of like follow one another in various spots. And so we need to expand these out to the spots where there are none, where it's just blank. So... that's our primary goal here. You also might be wondering why I'm wearing my Reaper outfit, rather. And that is because we got to reap some permits here if people log on who have permits to be reaped. So, yeah, we're going to do that as we expand our base, so let's do it. So a little bit of amethyst placed down here on the outside of the base area, so looking pretty good there. However, we also have a ton of hermits on, so it's time to reap some permits, I think. So we're going to head on into our base. We're going to grab a few things here. We're just going to jump over this, and where is my box of stuff at? Yep, here we go. Ominous chimes and 3 bells. That is what we need. Let's go do some reaping. VintageBeef. The bell tolls for thee, my friend. Can you hear me? I might have to relog.
Wait.
Oh,
can you hear me?
I can hear him. I can hear him.
Oh boy, that was impressive. What an entrance.
Beef. It's time, man. It's time.
No. Come on.
You got to give up your permits, my friend. It's time. It's time.
All right. Well, I hid them. In this very house.
Did you really?
It's a very top secret location.
Okay. I like top secret stuff.
They're not that. Just follow me.
Okay.
They're really not that hidden. You'd find them in no time anyway.
I got you.
This is my bedroom here, and I had them on the wall there. Just right up
Ah, there you go. There you go. See, we got the book and quill. Okay, the big and small drip leaf. Yes.
Yes. Okay, so the shulker permit.
The shulker permit. Yes. Let's talk about that.
I believe it got repossessed with my entire shop, so it's probably in the repossession area.
Oh, okay. Okay. Now, Beef.
Yes.
Are you planning to make a shulker shop? Like, do you want that permit back eventually, or like?
You know what? I'm gonna relinquish it just because
relinquish
I
it?
know
Okay.
I know the hermits want shulkers. I just don't have it in me to run a shop of that magnitude right now.
Gotcha. And you've been busy in real life, man. You've had a kid.
Yes, I
Congratulations on that, man.
Thank you very much. He's actually laying right next to
Oh
me.
my
It's
gosh.
my turn to watch him. So
That's adorable, man. That's
hopefully my
adorable.
voice doesn't wake him up. I don't think it will though. He's used to it.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, thank you for the permits, Beef. And
No problem.
Yeah.
No
by the way, played a couple
Yeah.
games of TCG. It was amazing.
Oh, okay.
It was
Yeah,
amazing.
that I'm excited to. I'm excited to play. Definitely wasn't looking forward to setting it all up again, but definitely excited to play.
Yes, Ethos made the arena. Got the
that's
cards.
awesome.
Me and Cleo are making some Joel and Skiz cards. It's going well. It's going well.
Thank you guys so much for doing that. That's very exciting.
Okay, Beef. I will see you soon, man. And
Have a
thank you
good
for the
one.
permits. Farewell. Farewell.
Okay.
off.
Bye bye. Bye permits.
Which way is the way out?
The exit- the
This is
exit-
the bathroom. Oh, man.
This right,
Oh,
right
this
down
way.
there.
This way. Okay. Okay.
There you go, there you
Farewell, Beef.
All right.
All right, guys. Beef said the permit was with the shop, and so that means in the back of the Poe HQ, the shulker permit should be somewhere here. Man, there is still a lot of stuff the Poe needs to do to clean this area up. My goodness. Hopefully they can get that cleaned up soon. Aha, yes, there it is. Shulker boxes. All shops can bulk sell their items in shulkers. And wow, he has a lot of diamonds here. So those are still Beef's. So yeah, he has about a stack or so of diamonds, it looks like, to clean up. But yeah, that's great. And now Beef has relinquished all of his permits. You know what we should do? We need to get a system going over here at the big wall, because I know that like Joel has had all of his permits repossessed now. Wait a minute. Statue of Skiz. What the heck is this? Okay, somebody put that there. That's pretty funny. And then Beef has now given up all his permits. So I think we got to turn the people who have turned in their permits to green, because there will be consequences for those who do not relinquish their permits. So let's update this wall a bit and
Attention,
see who we
hermits.
still.
Shop month is now over.
Yep, shop
Be
mop.
sure your
It's
shops
over.
are
Yep.
built,
So
or you
let's
risk
see if we can
losing
get these
your
color
permits.
coded so that we can see who we need to reap from. All right. So having acquired Beef's permits, we're first going to mark off Joel's permits. Although this statue of Skiz one is kind of questionable. Somebody might have just added that for fun. And then we got Beef over here, who has also handed over his drip leaf permit, book and quill, and shulker permit. Fantastic. Okay. Let's continue the reaping by visiting somebody else.
What on earth?
Doc M77, the time has come to give up your permits.
You good? What on earth?
Doc, quite an operation you got going here, man. I like the vibes in here. You even got workers here, man. You even got workers.
Are you saying something?
I'm muted the whole time.
It kind of took the spooky edge off a bit, you know. I
I'm saying I like the vibes in here, man. I like the vibes in the laundromat.
mean, all right. Ominous silence. I see.
Yep.
What are you wearing? What's wrong with you, man? That's
I'm a
Halloween
spooky.
is over.
I'm a spooky reaper,
know?
Doc. We're here to reap the permits.
Wait, there's no reaping to be had here. Look, dirt being sold. You know.
Oh no, not these permits. The permits you haven't used. This is fine. Yeah, we love this. We love dirt, people selling dirt and stuff. Yeah.
All right.
So
Permits I haven't used. You've been saying.
yeah, I think you got some rail action, right? You got all the rails.
Yes, yeah, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, I'm working on it. You know,
Okay.
kind of.
Sure.
Really expediently.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
They would
How-
like to keep it.
Do you want to keep
You
it?
know?
Do you want to keep it? Okay.
You know, I have good reasons. Listen, man, I got sentenced to a lengthy skyblock prison sentence.
That's
And
true.
That stalled my whole
Yeah.
whole thing. Look at what was he doing back there?
Who's that?
Scarales, man.
Oh, he's looking from a distance. He's looking from a
He be
distance.
lurking. You know, that it derailed me a little bit. Also, I had some issues with a certain somebody stealing my ore all the time, which also completely distracted me from finishing my tasks. So I have good reasons, you know what I mean?
I mean, it's been a couple months though. I mean, you think you know, you think by this point you'd have something up. You'd have something up. Well, I'll tell you what, Doc. I'm not above being bribed. What can you
Oh.
offer me in order to keep your permit?
I mean, I had this idea ever since I unintentionally shot Scar to the world border. But, you know, I in position of some technology that might maybe come in handy for unruly hermits who don't want to give off their permit, and in return I could keep mine.
Can you show me this, Doc? Can you show me this world border cannon?
I mean, it's a quick journey on the nether roof. I mean, we can go there.
Okay, yeah, let's go there. Let's go there. I got to see this in person before I agree to this.
All right.
All right.
Here it is.
This is it. This is the cannon.
hmm
Okay.
So we could take the perpetrator and then, you know, we charge a pig. The pig arrives here, we put him on there, and then we shoot him to the world border and banish them, and they have to stay there.
Ooh, okay. I kind of like that idea. I'm not gonna lie. That seems like something that would definitely incentivize hermits to hand over their permits.
Yeah, run it by your council, see what they say. I mean, you know. One thing's for certain, I'm keeping my permit, man. I had special circumstances, man. So no matter what, but you know, I think this is a fair offer.
Okay, Doc. I'm gonna agree. As the leader of the permit office, I'm gonna agree. If you give us access to use this to send the hermits to the world border, you can, in exchange, keep your rail permit.
Yes. All right.
All right.
Nice.
It's a done deal. It's a done deal.
I love that. All right.
Thank you,
Cool.
Doc.
Then
Appreciate
good
you.
reaping. I hope you have good success with
Yes.
your reapage.
Yes, indeed. Thank you,
know?
Doc. Farewell.
Bye.
So, Doc M now in compliance with the permit office. He gets to keep his All the Rails permit in exchange for allowing the permit office to use his world border cannon to launch hermits to the world border. So, I think we made a good deal there, and thank you, Doc. So, with that, we need to continue the reaping, continue finding people on the server, and getting back their permits. Mumbo!
Oh my goodness. Wow, you've got... last I checked, yeah, you only had the single bell.
We got 3 now.
Yeah, and an organ. How do you even store that in your pockets? That's insane.
It's a lot. It's
Yeah.
very, very expensive to make this, but Mumbo,
I
it's
can
time.
imagine.
It's time.
Yeah, what permits? I don't even know what permit I've got.
I
Do you know
believe
what permit I've got?
I believe you have the bookshelf one, but I have to say you have been a great example of somebody who's really taken the shop building to the next level. Like the iron shop is great, the item frame shop is great, the ward shop. There was a ward shop just popped up over there. That was you and Grian, correct?
Yeah. So I'm doing pretty well on that front. And look,
Well done.
I actually just want it known. See, outside the front of my iron shop, you are actually included in as one of the protesters.
Yes.
But I've just had verbal confirmation that you like my shop.
Yes, I do like the shop. I don't like the noise though. I don't like the noise.
Oh my goodness.
Yep.
Okay.
It's a bit much. It's a bit much.
All right. Fine. Okay. Well,
Do you
So
have
you
the
said
bookshelf?
bookshelves.
Do you have the bookshelf permit
I mean,
on
I
you?
think so. Oh my goodness.
Oh, there he goes.
Yeah, you have to kind of watch out for the some of the holes around here. I mean, somebody
this is-
exploded.
It seems
Some
like
of the
a rough first step to when you get into the shop, you know?
Yeah, it's a bit of a problem. I think it's in. Oh. Okay. It's not in my end chest.
Uh-oh.
This is going to be interesting.
Uh-oh.
Did I put it in with my valuable items? What happens if somebody's lost their permit? I
This
mean,
is
that
this is a problem. Yeah, this might be a problem. Yeah.
all right? Okay.
Did you
All right.
perhaps trade it to somebody?
No, definitely not. No,
Didn't
I
trade
had.
it. Okay.
To be honest, I completely forgot I had the bookshelves permit until literally today. This is interesting.
Maybe in the ender chest, perhaps.
You know, yeah, I've looked in the ender chest.
Okay,
so that
you
is-
looked in there.
That's
already.
curious.
All right.
But what I will say is,
Interesting.
so this is this is where miscellaneous items go. So this is all the items that haven't been sorted by my sorting system.
Aha.
Which, yes, yes.
It's in there.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, there it is. Wow.
Right, yeah, you can.
That
have
one
it.
was a journey. That one was a journey.
Oh my goodness, yeah. Jill and Bills has given up the bookshelves permit. I do not care for it in the slightest.
Okay.
Who needs bookshelves?
Yeah, this one is not one of the better ones, I'll say. So,
No.
don't
Oh
blame you.
man.
well, Mumbo,
Oh,
thank you.
I'm
Thank
glad
you
that's
for.
been found. What would have happened
Yes.
if I had truly lost it?
You would have gotten an all expenses paid trip to the end of the world.
Oh.
That is the,
You know,
the world border. You'd be launched
Yeah,
to the world
no,
border.
yeah, no, I'm
Exile.
aware. I'm very, very glad. I'm very, very glad that I found it. I mean, I've already got quite a lot on my plate regarding lawful business and stuff like that. So
Yes,
this is-
indeed. Yes. Is the court case coming soon, Mumbo?
Yeah, I mean, I still look. I'm almost decided on a lawyer, but I think I'm just gonna do it all last minute. You know, I'm gonna decide on the lawyer on the day of the court case. I'm sure that's gonna go well.
That's probably
and
the smartest move you could possibly
Yeah.
make. Yeah.
I reckon. Yeah, and I'm sure it'll be fine.
Okay, Mumbo. Well, farewell. Thank you again.
All right.
I bid you adieu.
Amazing.
All right, everyone.
The
So
Office
once
of
again,
Permits would like to remind you we're here for you 24/7.
Yep,
That's
24
minutes a day.
Yep.
7 days a year.
20
Stop by
yep.
and maybe we'll be open.
24 minutes a day, 7 days a year, every year, forever. So that is another permit secured, and we can now mark Mumbo Jumbo off the list. His permits have now been secured. Still got a couple people to get permits from, but we're coming along here. We're coming along here. Good day, sir.
Hi, Cub.
Mr. Impulse of the
brings you
SV.
to the neighborhood.
How are you? I'm just snooping around, man. I'm just looking for people who have permits that are still out.
I don't have any permits that are not used.
Now you have the wool permit, but you gave that one up, right? Just confirming.
I'm part of the collective.
You're part of the collective. Okay, that's what we like to hear. That's what we like to hear.
That work for you?
That
I
does work
mean,
for me.
It might be unofficial, but it's true.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, I just gotta say, you've been doing a great job on your shops that you have out.
Aw, thank you. Actually, you know what? As a witness, why don't you go with me to make it official? As I
Okay.
said, it's currently unofficial.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go do
Witness,
it.
Be my witness. Here, come on out.
Sure thing. Sure thing.
And over here, right?
Yep.
Didn't even use a rocket. Love that.
Beautiful.
Okay, we come in. And as far as I know, I just got to sneak in behind here.
Ooh,
Right?
nice pearl. Yeah, man. That's
No,
talent.
didn't want to hit any dogs or anything. And this is the one, doesn't have a brown permit hanging, but it does now.
Beautiful.
And we're official.
Beautiful.
We are official.
Good job,
And
Impulse.
that's it.
Well
That was
done,
the
man.
last one that was debatable on whether or not I've met my permit rules and distributions correctly here.
Very well. Very well.
No
permit
reaping
office-
today.
Permit office thanks you. Farewell.
Farewell.
All right, so let's just see how we stand at this very moment. So we got Doc, Joe, and Ren with their permits done. We have Tango with some permits still left out. Actually, quite a few permits left out. We got me with my permits done. Then we got B-Dubs, Skiz, Scar, and Etho, all with a couple of permits each to be handed back in. Then we got Mumbo, Gem, and Impulse with their permits done. See, Impulse just needed the wool shop, which he just put down over there, which is fantastic. Cleo has a couple shops. Jevin, I think he has more than just the wool shop. I think he also has maybe one other permit, but he might be close to being done now. Then we got Joel, Corrales, Pearl, XB, and Beef with their permits all either handed in or their shops all built. Then we got Stress, Green, and False with permits to hand in. ZF is now done since he was part of the Wool Collective. Asuma has his permits done. And then we have Iskall and Wells Knight with a couple of permits for them. And that is everybody. So a lot of green on the board. Things are looking up here in terms of the reaping that's happening on the server. And hopefully the other PO members come in with some permits themselves. So a bit of reaping today here on the server. And we also got a world border cannon secured in case somebody doesn't want to give up their permits. So hopefully everybody will. But let's just go ahead and see what we've gotten done at the base in the meantime. If we step on down here, we can now see... When we launch out, we got some more amethyst blocks here near the front, on the side, up the mountain, and also extending now all the way back to the edge of our base area. We do need a little bit more, like in this section here, and especially like back here. We gotta yeah, we ran out of blocks basically. We ran out of amethyst blocks, so we gotta get more amethyst blocks. But things are looking good. We got plans for these areas here too, which we've already sort of, made into like these very like ominous and foreboding like little like sections in here. We've got plans for these areas. We've got plans for the base. It's going to be a cool spot. But yeah, we need to fill in some more stuff. And for that, we need more amethyst. But that's going to have to wait for another time. For now, that is going to be all for me today, everyone. Thank you so very much for watching. If you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Be sure to subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one. Farewell.